Hello, and welcome to the Lively Later Life family.
It's great to be here.
I'm so glad you're joining us today for what I truly believe is, well, your essential guide. We're here to help you navigate the, let's face it, often complex world of government programs and financial resources.
Mhm.
Our goal, always, is to help you unlock the potential for a really vibrant, secure, and truly fulfilling retirement.
Yeah, we want to unpack information, simplify things a bit.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
hopefully bring a few aha moments to your day.
And today we're diving into a topic that's, well, it's more than just convenient now, isn't it? It's pretty crucial.
It really is.
How we access information,
Yeah.
manage our finances, stay connected, technology.
Right.
We're talking tech savvy and saving, unlocking digital benefits and skills for seniors.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Saving is always good.
Definitely. And, I was just chatting recently with Susan. She's a wonderful retired teacher from Victoria, part of our Lively Later Life community.
Oh, fantastic.
And she shared a story that, honestly, it just perfectly highlights why we need to talk about this.
Oh, I'm already intrigued. Do tell. We absolutely love hearing these personal victories from our listeners. What did Susan figure out?
Well, Susan, she admitted to me, pretty frankly, that for quite a while she'd felt a bit intimidated,
Hmm.
you know, by the idea of getting more tech savvy.
I think a lot of people can relate to that feeling.
Absolutely. The digital world, it seems like it's moving at warp speed, right? And
Yeah.
she worried she might just get left behind.
Yeah.
But then she finally took the plunge. She signed up for a free Tech for Seniors class just at her local community center.
Good for her. That first step can be the hardest.
It really can. But what she discovered there, she said it was absolutely transformative. She learned how to use her BC Public Library card.
Okay, the library card.
Yeah. That card most of us just think is for, borrowing physical books.
Uh-huh.
She learned how to use it to access free streaming movies and, get this, a huge range of digital magazines.
No kidding, through the library card.
Yes. And here's where it gets really interesting, the impact it had.
Okay, I'm listening. I can almost hear the gears turning for our listeners right now. What happened?
Susan told me, almost with this gasp of disbelief, she said, I was paying for 2 separate streaming services, plus a monthly magazine subscription.
Like many of us do.
Exactly. And she said, honestly, I barely used half of what I was paying for, but now I've canceled them all.
Wow.
I get the exact same content, she said, often even more choice, and it cost me absolutely nothing. $0.
That's incredible. So what was the saving, roughly?
She figured it out. She's saving over $50 a month now.
$50.
Yeah. Think about that. That's $600 a year back in her pocket,
Just from figuring out how to use her library card online.
just from that one thing. She confessed that stepping into that first class felt like walking into, unknown territory. But the sense of empowerment she gained, plus the very real savings, it's been incredible for her.
That is genuinely so powerful. It really shatters that myth, doesn't it? That technology is only for younger generations, or it's all super complicated stuff.
Completely.
Susan's experience just proves it's a tool. It's a universal tool available for all of us, whatever our age.
Hmm.
It's about using these tools for our benefit to unlock opportunities, make life easier, maybe more fun, and yes, save real money.
And gain that independence, too. She wasn't relying on someone else to find that info for her.
That's a huge point, that feeling of independence.
Absolutely. And that's really what we want to talk about with you, our Lively Later Life family today. You, listening right now, does Susan's story resonate at all?
Yeah, maybe you felt that same hesitation, that little voice saying, oh, I'm not tech savvy enough.
Right. Or maybe you've had a similar aha moment yourself. But more importantly, maybe think for a second. What's one tech skill you've always kind of wanted to learn but just haven't quite gotten around to yet?
Good question to ponder.
Just take a moment, really. Think about that.
Because our mission today with this whole conversation is really clear. We want to give you the practical tools, the accessible resources you need so you feel more confident online.
It's all about empowerment.
Exactly. We want you to feel genuinely comfortable with technology, not just, vaguely familiar, but really at ease.
So you can grab every single benefit that's out there for you.
That's the goal. So you can live that vibrant, connected, fulfilling later life using everything the digital age offers and making sure you're never feeling left out.
Hmm.
So we heard Cedar's inspiring journey, which is fantastic, but it makes you think bigger picture, right?
Definitely.
Beyond, one person's experience, why is it becoming so Well, essential, really, for us to get comfortable with technology, especially as we navigate our later years. What makes it such a key part of a lively later life?
Yeah, that's the core question, isn't it? And it's not just about convenience anymore. There are, I'd say, three main reasons, maybe four,
Hmm?
why tech adoption isn't just a trend, but increasingly an absolute necessity. The first, and maybe the most fundamental, is access to information.
Right, like government stuff, pension updates, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Think about critical updates about your pension, old age security,
Yeah.
OAS, detailed info on new tax benefits you might be eligible for. So much of that is primarily shared online now.
Oh, definitely. Less paper in the mail these days.
Way less. The shift from physical mail and, waiting on hold on the phone to digital being the main channel,
Hmm.
it's pretty much complete for essential services.
We're talking Service Canada, Canada Revenue Agency.
Yep, CRA. Even provincial health services often push updates online first. If you're not comfortable navigating a website, if you can't confidently check those online portals, you genuinely risk missing out.
Missing out on what specifically? Like important deadlines.
Deadlines, crucial updates, or even entirely new programs that could significantly boost your finances.
Yeah.
Remember those recent changes to the Guaranteed Income Supplement, the GIS?
Vaguely, yes.
Well, a lot of that info, the fastest way to get it was through government websites, email notifications. Missing those updates could literally cost you money you're entitled to.
Wow, okay. So it's not just nice to know, it's potentially costly not to know. That's a really stark point. Are there other, maybe less obvious examples of benefits that are almost exclusively online now? Things people might be surprised about?
Oh, absolutely. Beyond pensions, think about tax benefits. Things like the Canada Caregiver Credit or the Disability Tax Credit.
Okay.
Now, sure, you can sometimes get forms mailed, but the most up-to-date information, the current eligibility criteria, and often the easiest, quickest application processes, they're on the CRA's My Account portal.
Right, the online account.
Exactly. And remember, during the pandemic, so many of the provincial support programs were digital only. If you didn't have online access, you're kind of out of luck or reliant on someone else to navigate it for you.
Which isn't ideal.
Not at all. It's about making sure you're not unintentionally opting out of benefits that are rightfully yours.
And that, I guess, leads straight into the second major reason, the money-saving aspect.
It does. Cost savings and discounts. This is huge.
I confess I'm still trying to get the most out of some of these store apps myself. They can be a bit tricky. For someone like me who's still learning, where's the easiest place to start? Because it sometimes feels like a secret club, these online deals.
Haha. It can feel that way, but you're right, the payoff is substantial. So many companies today, your local grocery store, big retailers like Shoppers Drug Mart, even travel agencies, they offer their best coupons, their most exclusive deals, and their loyalty programs only through digital channels.
Only online, not in the flyers anymore.
Often not the best deals, no. If you're not using a smartphone to scan a QR code, you know those square pixelated code things?
Mm-hmm. Like a fancy barcode.
Kind of, yeah. You scan it with your phone's camera for special deals. Or if you're not checking a website for a limited time offer, you are, quite literally, leaving money on the table.
Give me an example, like grocery stores.
Definitely. Think about specific store apps. PC Optimum for Loblaw stores, or the Save on Foods app out west. They often give you personalized weekly discounts based on what you usually buy.
Oh, so they tailor it to you.
They do. And those offers are generally not in the paper flyer. Without using the app, you're simply not getting the absolute best prices. You're missing those exclusive offers that could save you, honestly, hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars over a year.
Thousands. Wow. Okay, that's motivation.
It's less about a secret club and more about where the companies are putting their efforts, and that's increasingly online.
That makes incredible financial sense. Okay, so access to info, cost savings. What's the third critical reason?
The third one, and this one really touches our emotional and social well-being, is staying connected.
Ah, yes. Keeping in touch with family, friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially those who live far away. Technology plays such a huge role here.
For sure. But, for some folks, the idea of video calls can feel a bit daunting, maybe even intrusive. Are there gentler ways technology can help people connect beyond just seeing faces on a screen?
That's a really thoughtful question. Yes, absolutely. While video calls are fantastic for seeing grandkids or distant relatives, technology offers a whole spectrum of connection.
Like what?
Well, simple email exchanges. They can maintain bonds with old friends, allow for thoughtful, less immediate communication. You can write when you have time. They can read when they do.
Right, less pressure than a live call.
Exactly. Social media platforms, too, if used thoughtfully. You can keep up with family life through shared photos and posts without the pressure of constant interaction.
Just seeing what people are up to.
hmm And think about online communities for hobbies. Gardening groups, knitting circles, local history forums. You can connect with like-minded people right across Canada, sharing interests, finding that sense of belonging, all without leaving your home.
That's a lovely idea, finding your tribe online.
It really is. I remember my own aunt. She initially resisted video calls, but she found immense joy in a Facebook group dedicated to vintage textiles. She connected with people across the country, sharing patterns, tips. It genuinely boosted her spirits.
That's wonderful.
And the benefit of this social connection for our mental and emotional health, it cannot be overstated. Loneliness is a serious issue for many in later life.
It really is.
And technology offers a fantastic way to help mitigate that, fostering a sense of belonging, purpose, community, regardless of how far apart people are physically.
So when we pull all of that together, the information, the savings, the connection, it becomes really clear. Technology isn't just about fun gadgets or social media.
Not all.
It's truly a vital key, isn't it, for financial security, for social connection, just for navigating the modern world. It really supports your independence.
Exactly. And this brings us to a key idea, sort of an LLL kick for today. Think of learning to use technology like getting a new kind of key.
A new kind of key, I like that.
It's metaphorical, of course, but it's incredibly powerful. This key unlocks doors. Doors to significant savings that might otherwise stay hidden.
Like Susan's library savings.
Precisely. It gives you instant access to vital information about your benefits and services right when you need it. And it opens up pathways to meaningful connections that maybe felt closed off before. This key gives you unparalleled autonomy. It really reduces any potential reliance on others for basic information, keeping you truly independent. It's empowerment right at your fingertips.
It ensures you're not left behind or having to ask someone else for information that's rightfully yours. You're in the driver's seat.
That's it exactly.
Yeah.
Reclaiming agency.
Okay, so we've established why it's so important, but let's tackle the elephant in the room for many people. The cost. One of the most common concerns we hear is that getting online just seems prohibitively expensive.
A very valid concern.
People worry they need the latest, priciest phone or computer or a super expensive internet plan, and that stops them before they even start.
It does. And it's a barrier we really need to break down. Because you're absolutely right. Some tech can be pricey, but there are excellent, affordable solutions out there specifically designed to help bridge this digital divide.
Okay, so where do we start? Let's talk internet connection first.
All right. Let's look at low-cost internet programs.
Yeah.
In Canada, we have some fantastic initiatives. The big one is called Connected for Success.
Connected for Success. Okay.
Yeah, and this isn't just some minor discount. It's a nationwide program partnered with major internet providers like TELUS, Shaw, Rogers.
The big names?
The big names, exactly. It's designed specifically to offer high-speed internet to low-income Canadians, including seniors, often for as little as, say, $10 to $20 a month.
$10 to $20 a month. That's a huge difference from standard rates.
It's a total game changer for budgeting. So my actionable advice here for you listening is take a few moments, check your eligibility with these providers.
How do they do that? Just call them up.
You can call their customer service, absolutely, or visit their websites. They usually have a section explaining the program and how to apply. It's worth investigating. These programs are truly about making sure essential connectivity isn't a luxury. It's making that foundational access affordable.
That's fantastic information. Okay, so affordable internet is possible. What about the device itself? The computer, the tablet? People see those high prices in stores.
Right. Another common myth we need to bust. When it comes to affordable devices, you absolutely do not need an expensive, cutting-edge machine to do the basics.
Like checking email, browsing websites, maybe video chat.
Exactly. For those essential tasks, a refurbished laptop or even a simple entry-level tablet is perfectly adequate. It will do the job just fine.
Refurbished, is that reliable?
It can be very reliable, provided you buy from a reputable seller. Look for ones that offer a warranty, maybe 90 days, maybe longer. That gives you some protection.
Okay, good tip. Warranty. What else should people look for?
The key is focusing on the functionality you need, not fancy new features you won't use. For smooth browsing and basic tasks, I'd suggest aiming for a device with at least 8 GB of RAM, if possible.
8 GB of RAM. Okay.
And really importantly, Make sure the operating system, whether it's Windows, Mac OS for Apple, Android, or iOS for iPads, is still supported with security updates. You don't want an outdated system that's vulnerable.
Right, safety first. So refurbished, decent RAM, supported OS, warranty. That makes it sound much more doable.
It really does. You can get a perfectly good device for essential functions without breaking the bank.
Okay, but what if someone isn't ready for even that? Maybe they don't want home internet yet or aren't sure about buying a device at all. Are there other ways to get online?
Absolutely. And this is where free public Wi-Fi comes in. It's a resource many people overlook.
Like at coffee shops. Is that secure?
Coffee shops can be okay, but you need to be cautious. A much better and usually more secure option: your local public library.
Ah, the library again.
It's an absolute treasure trove. Almost all public libraries across Canada offer free, secure public Wi-Fi. And many community centers do too.
Secure meaning it's safer than just any open network.
Generally, yes. Libraries often have more robust security measures. This is an excellent option if you don't need or want home internet right away. It gives you a welcoming, safe space to get online.
And you can often use their computers too, right?
Exactly. Free computer access is another huge library benefit. So you can get online, learn skills, maybe check your email, all without any personal investment in internet or a device. It's a fantastic, zero-cost way to start.
That really lowers the barrier to entry. And that actually brings us to a really smart tip, an LLL smart tip for this section. Before you even think about buying a device, check with your local community center.
Good idea.
Because, like the one Susan went to, many of these centers, especially those with programs for seniors, sometimes have loaner programs. You might be able to borrow a tablet or laptop to try it out first.
See if you even like using it.
Exactly. Or they might know where to find properly refurbished devices at very, very low cost, maybe through local charities or programs.
Tapping into those community resources.
Don't overlook them. Your local library and community center are incredibly valuable hubs for support and practical help. They really want to foster digital inclusion.
Okay, so let's say someone's done that. They've maybe found an affordable way to get online, got a simple device, maybe even taken a class at the library. They're feeling a bit more confident. Now what?
Yeah, how do you actually use this newfound comfort to your advantage? How do you unlock those benefits we keep talking about in a real, tangible way?
This is where the digital world really starts working for you, almost like a personal assistant available 24/7.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
One of the absolute biggest strategies, especially for Canadians, is embracing government portals, your 24/7 access point.
Okay, this sounds important. What portals are we talking about?
We strongly encourage you to create accounts on the official secure government websites. The crucial ones are Service Canada's My Service Canada account.
Right, for things like CPP, OAS, EI.
Exactly. And the Canada Revenue Agency's My account.
For taxes, benefits like the GST credit.
Precisely. These aren't just informational websites. They are your personal, centralized, secure hubs for all your government dealings.
Are they really secure? People worry about putting financial info online.
That's a valid concern, but yes, they use very high levels of security. Think encryption, multi-factor authentication, often involving a code sent to your phone, similar to how your bank protects your online account. Your data is kept safe.
Okay, that's reassuring. So what can you do in these portals?
A lot. You can view your pension payment history, check your T4A slips for taxes, update your address or direct deposit information
Without having to call anyone.
without calling anyone.
Yeah.
And maybe most importantly, you can often discover new benefits you might be eligible for, sometimes even apply directly online, all from home, anytime.
Compare that to the old way. Long phone calls, waiting on hold.
Listening to that awful music.
Or taking a trip downtown, waiting in line, filling out paper forms.
Exactly. Using these portals saves an immense amount of time and effort. It makes dealing with government services so much more efficient. It really is about seizing control. No more hold music.
Haha, freedom from hold music. That alone is worth it. It's truly about taking control of your own information.
It really is. And speaking of taking control and saving money, that leads us to the next point.
Right. Finding digital discounts. This goes right back to Susan's library story, but broader. Many people still clip paper coupons from flyers, right?
The traditional way.
But the real, often deeper savings are increasingly online. We'd advise you to start exploring apps or websites specifically designed to find digital coupons.
Are there specific ones you recommend?
Well, beyond individual store apps, there are apps like Flip, F-L-I-P-P. It gathers digital flyers and coupons from tons of different stores all in one place. Makes it really easy to compare prices and find deals.
Oh, that's handy. A one-stop shop.
Exactly. And then, as we mentioned, many of your favorite stores, supermarkets like Sobeys, Metro, Loblaw stores, pharmacies like Shoppers or Rexall, even clothing retailers, they have their own apps.
And the key is,
The key is these apps often feature exclusive digital-only discounts that you simply won't find anywhere else.
so you have to check the app to get the best deal.
Often, yes. That PC Optimum app, for example, frequently has personalized offers like bonus points or dollars off specific items you buy regularly that only show up in the app.
Ah, the personalization again.
Right. So by making that little shift, maybe checking the app before you go shopping instead of just relying on the paper flyer, you can unlock significantly greater savings every single week. It's an easy habit once you start.
That's proactive saving, not just reactive clipping. I like that.
And another really simple, low-effort strategy, using email and newsletters.
Just signing up for store emails. Does that really save money?
It definitely can. Think about it. When you sign up for newsletters from your favorite stores, or maybe organizations you support, or even community groups, you're getting a direct line to deals and discounts.
So they send offers right to your inbox.
Often, yes. These newsletters are frequently the first place new sales, promotions, or exclusive subscriber-only discounts are announced. Your local pharmacy might email a weekly flyer with specials. Your favorite clothing store might alert you to a flash sale.
Ah, so you get notified instead of having to search.
Exactly. It's a passive way to stay informed. Savings come directly to you. It's like having a personal shopper sending you alerts for things you're interested in.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Any tips for managing all those emails?
Good point. It can get overwhelming. Maybe set up a separate email address just for newsletters and shopping. That way, your main personal inbox stays clear.
Smart. Keep things organized.
Yeah.
So when you combine these strategies, the government portals, the digital coupons, the newsletters,
The core idea becomes crystal clear, doesn't it? It's about using technology not as a burden, but as a powerful, empowering tool. A tool to save your precious time and your hard-earned money.
it puts the controls squarely back in your hands.
Exactly. And this leads us to another LLL kick, another core insight. Think of using those online government portals like My Service Canada account or CRA My account as having your own 2047 personal assistant specifically for your benefits.
A personal assistant for benefits. Love it.
Imagine, no more waiting for business hours, 9 to 5, no more navigating those frustrating automated phone menus. Press 1 for this, a 7 for that.
Ugh, the phone trees.
And definitely no more waiting in long lines. You have instant access to your information when you need it right from your own home.
That level of access, that independence, it must give people real peace of mind.
Absolutely. The peace of mind knowing you can quickly check your pension deposit date or the confidence of finding a discount yourself instead of having to rely on someone else, it's truly empowering.
Okay, so we've talked about why it's important, how to get online affordably, and how to use tech to save time and money. But what if someone is still feeling, well, intimidated?
Yeah, that's totally understandable. Maybe they're thinking, this all sounds great, but I really don't know where to start, or I'm worried I'll click the wrong thing or break something.
Exactly. That fear is real. But I really want to assure you, right now, listening to this, there is an absolute abundance of supportive resources available. There are people out there who genuinely want to help you learn. You are not alone in this.
That's such an important message. You are absolutely not alone on this learning journey. And there's so much free help out there, often right in your own community. Where should people look first?
Let's start with a true gem, your public library. We keep mentioning it, but it's worth repeating.
Like the BC Public Libraries we talked about with Susan, but really, libraries across Canada.
Absolutely. Your library card, you probably already have one tucked away somewhere. It's for so much more than just borrowing books now. Libraries are vital digital community hubs.
Okay, so we know they have free Wi-Fi and computer access.
Yes, which is fantastic if you don't have a device. But even better, many libraries offer one-on-one tech help sessions.
Really? You can sit down with someone?
Often, yes. You can book a time with a librarian or maybe a trained volunteer who will patiently sit down with you and guide you through specific tasks you want to learn. How to send an email, how to use Zoom, whatever you need.
That sounds incredibly helpful. Patient one-on-one guidance.
It is. And many also run workshops specifically for seniors, covering everything from the very basics, like using a mouse or keyboard, to navigating social media safely, understanding online banking, or learning how to spot online scams, which is such a critical skill these days.
Scam awareness is huge.
It really is. Libraries are designed to be welcoming, accessible learning environments, They want to empower you. Don't hesitate to ask what tech help they offer.
They really are community hubs, offering both the tools and the human support. Okay, beyond libraries, where else?
Your local community centers.
Right, just like the one Susan attended.
Exactly. Many, many community centers across British Columbia, think Richmond, Kelowna, doesn't matter the size, and right across Canada, offer free or very low-cost computer and smartphone classes.
And are these classes good for beginners?
That's the key thing. These classes are usually specifically designed with seniors in mind,
Meaning?
meaning the pace is appropriate, it's not too fast, the instructors are chosen for being patient and empathetic, and the curriculum focuses on practical skills that are most relevant to your daily life.
Like what kind of skills?
Maybe how to safely use online banking apps, how to connect with telehealth services for doctor's appointments, how to use online grocery delivery, even simple things like adjusting font sizes on a tablet to make it easier to read.
Things that really make a difference day to day.
Exactly. They understand the specific needs and learning styles of older adults. It makes them a fantastic, accessible way to get hands-on experience in a supportive group setting, often right in your neighborhood.
That sounds much less intimidating than a generic computer course. What if someone prefers even more personalized help? Maybe a one-on-one setting.
Great question. For that, there are some wonderful nonprofit organizations dedicated to exactly this.
Okay, like who?
Organizations like CanAge, or another one called Connected Canadians. There are others too, often operating locally.
Hmm.
These groups do incredible work.
What do they do?
They often have programs that connect seniors directly with friendly, patient volunteers for one-on-one technology coaching.
So like a tech tutor.
Kind of, yeah. But usually free, volunteer-based. Imagine having someone dedicated to sitting with you maybe in person, maybe over the phone or a video call to answer all your questions, no matter how basic you think they are.
That sounds amazing. No judgment.
No judgment at all. They'll walk you through steps at your own pace, provide that individualized attention you might need for setting up an email account, learning how to video chat with family, maybe organizing your digital photos, or figuring out that tricky app.
That personalized support must be invaluable for building confidence.
It really is.
Yeah.
It helps people overcome those specific tech hurdles in a safe, supportive space where they feel comfortable asking anything.
So whether it's the library, a community center class, or a nonprofit volunteer, there are options.
Lots of options. So my final encouragement, my last LLL kick on learning, is simply this. Please, don't be afraid to ask for help.
It's not a sign of weakness.
Not at all. There's absolutely no shame in seeking guidance when learning something new, especially something like technology that changes so fast. In fact, I think it's a sign of wisdom, of resilience, of wanting to grow. And here's a bonus benefit people often forget. Taking a class or joining a tech help session. It isn't just about the skills you learn.
What else?
It's a fantastic way to meet new people, to connect with others who are also learning, maybe make new friends, expand your social circle.
Ah, the social connection piece again.
Exactly. You're boosting your brain by learning something new, and you're potentially building new social connections at the same time. It's a win-win for a vibrant life.
That's a wonderful way to look at it. Learning and connecting, hand in hand. And that, our wonderful, lively later life family, brings us towards the end of our look today at tech savvy and saving.
It went by fast.
It did. We've really covered why getting comfortable with technology is so incredibly important for your modern life, from that crucial information access to significant financial savings and those invaluable social connections.
We also looked at where you can find affordable ways to get connected, hopefully busting some myths about high costs.
Right? And perhaps most importantly, we've explored how you can actually use these skills, once you have them, to unlock a whole world of benefits, savings, and connections that can truly enhance your daily life.
It really is true. I honestly believe that learning new tech skills, even just a few basics, is genuinely one of the very best investments you can make in your later life.
An investment? How so?
It's an investment that pays dividends. Real financial savings, like we saw with Susan, invaluable social connection, fighting loneliness, and that huge, overwhelming sense of empowerment and independence.
Being able to navigate the world on your own terms.
Exactly. Not just keeping up, but thriving. You're investing in your future self, ensuring you remain vibrant, capable, and connected for years to come.
Beautifully put. By taking control of your digital life, even just by choosing to explore and learn one small new thing, you are actively ensuring that your journey to unlock your benefits is a success.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking the reins, making sure your lively later life is truly vibrant, deeply connected, and absolutely fulfilling. It's about building confidence, saving money, and staying close to the people who matter most.
So if this conversation today has sparked even a little bit of inspiration in you, maybe to learn that one digital skill you thought about earlier, or perhaps to check out the library or community center resources we mentioned,
Yeah.
please take just a second right now and hit that like button. It genuinely helps us know what kind of topics resonate most with you, our community.
Absolutely. And remember, for more essential guides, more practical tips, more valuable insights to help you live your absolute best later life, please be sure to subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel.
Don't miss out.
And click that notification bell too. That little bell icon ensures you won't miss our very next exploration into unlocking even more benefits for a secure, joyful, and truly lively retirement.
And we genuinely love hearing from you.
We really do. What's one tech skill you'd love to learn after listening today? Or maybe you've already mastered something and have a great tech tip you've learned that could help someone else in our community.
Share your wisdom.
Let us know in the comments below the video. Your insights, your experiences, your questions, they can truly help so many others in our Lively Later Life family. It's all about supporting each other.
Couldn't agree more. Until next time, everyone, stay curious, stay connected, and keep embracing your lively later life to the absolute fullest.